Piggy on Roblox has had amazing events in the past. From the event where you could unlock the Polly skin, or the event where you could unlock Gold Piggy. These events are amazing because they help the game grow, bring the community together, and are extremely fun. Recently, Piggy released a new event to get the Mrs. P skin. And I thought it was amazing. But it got me thinking, has anybody made a documentary talking about the first Piggy secret skin and the newest one? And I looked, and there were some, but they're outdated now. So today, this is the full Piggy documentary of all the secret skins released. Let's get into it. If you are still watching to this point, you are one of the very few viewers who have, so please make sure to like and subscribe because it really helps me out. Also, just so everyone knows, I will only be covering skins from certain skin quests, not from the battle pass or anything like that. The first skin I'm going to talk about is actually the first secret skin ever added to the game. This polar bear you see on screen, Polly, came to Piggy from a crossover between Jailbreak and Piggy itself. This is what some people call the rarest Piggy skin in all of Piggy. The reason people say this is because of the time it released. Nowadays, it's rare to see it because all the people who got it back in the day have quit the game and no longer play. To obtain the skin, you would have to go through a jailbreak-like vault without touching the lasers. If I'm correct, as soon as you get into the vault, the skin will just be automatically given to you. I just happened to figure out that I forgot to add the date Polly was added to the game and the date it was removed. The day Polly was added was May 3rd, 2020, and the date it was removed was May 27th, 2020. Now this monstrosity you're looking at is Mr. Stitchy. Mr. Stitchy is a seasonal skin that came out on October 17th, 2020. It left the game on December 20th, 2020. This Piggy skin is also extremely rare because all the players who got it have stopped playing the game now. It is rarely seen. To get the skin, you'd have to find and click on different candles around the forest map. Then, after you get all the candles around the map, you would have to go to this broken down cabin with the torch and light the candles in a circle, which I call the Mr. Stitchy Summoning Circle. I know, pretty crappy name. After Mr. Stitchy spawns, you run over to this cave with Mr. Stitchy following you, and make him run to the purple portal you see on screen. After that, the skin will be awarded to you. Now this skin on screen here is called Owl. It is the third secret skin to come to Piggy, and was released on October 20th, 2020. This skin is no longer obtainable, just like all the other skins I'm going to be talking about, apart from the last one, which recently got added to the game. To get the skin, you would have to go on the store map in Piggy Book 2. Then, you would have to get up to the second floor by using the ladder. After that, grab the scissors to go cut a hole in this container. Before you cut a hole in this container, make sure to walk by to initiate getting the secret skin. After you cut a hole in the container, go grab some grass and feed it to the person in the container. Then, after you feed the grass to this person, he or she will say they have a book for you, but they misplaced it. Then you'd have to look around for this book. I found that it liked to spawn right behind this pillar right here, but it can spawn in other places. After you collect the book, you'll hear a cha-ching sound, and you've got the skin. The fourth secret skin ever added to Piggy was called Primrose. It was added on December 21st, 2020. The first thing you have to do to get the skin is go up to a certain door on the refinery map, talk to the person, and then shoot the door to try to get them out. After you shoot the door, go and give the screwdriver to the person through the door. Then after that, you would look around for a present that spawned on the map. It can spawn in multiple different locations. After you click on the present, the skin is yours. This cute rabbit you see on screen is named Bess. Bess was released for an Easter event on April 3rd, 2021. To get the skin, you would have to find and collect different eggs across all the Book 2 maps. This secret skin wasn't so hard to get, but it took a very long time. I was kind of over-exaggerating what I was talking about before. At the time this skin released, there was only 6 maps in the game, so it didn't take a very, very long time. It did take a long time, but nowhere near as much as others. The next skin I'm going to talk about is Gold Piggy. Gold Piggy is a limited time skin in Piggy that was made to celebrate Piggy and Minitoon winning 3 awards at the 8th annual Bloxy Awards. It came as part 2 of the Egg Hunt, which I just talked about with the best skin, and was available on April 4th, 2021 until April 22nd, 2021. Gold Piggy was meant to look like a Bloxy Award, which just looks amazing. To get the skin, you first have to rub the yellow key up against the wall in certain areas, which will expose a sort of dial system. After you expose them all, you can go around and click the button in the middle to turn the blue line to touch the blue circle. After you push all the buttons and turn the colored lines to touch their corresponding circles, you can then go all the way upstairs to find this safe on the couch open, revealing a gold piggy. Then, click the gold piggy and the skin's yours. Also, if you're enjoying the video so far, please make sure to like and subscribe, it really helps me out. This phoenix you see on screen right now is called Fenna. And oh boy, I remember she being a pain to unlock. Fenna was added on July 21st, 2021, a day after the release of the Temple chapter. To get the skin, you will need to go on the Temple map on Book 2. Then, you'll have to walk around and touch the candle to different question marks on the walls. After doing this, a certain symbol will appear on a wall in a certain area, as you can see on screen. Then you want to go up to this certain area, and you'll find a code above a crawl space. Then you want to enter the symbols in the order of the question marks you got them from. Then when you've successfully entered the code in, the keypad will turn black, and you will hear a cha-ching, meaning you got the skin. You see how this could be annoying. Big B knows what I'm talking about. The next secret skin that came to the game is Laura, the demented lemur skin. If I'm correct, this skin was based off of one of Minitoon's dreams, which is just really cool. This skin was released on August 24th, 2021. To get the skin, first you'd have to go click this Eye of Insolence across the rope jump on Chapter 11, Book 2. Once you click on it, the colors will deepen. Then after this, you want to look around the map for different teddy bear parts. To collect them, you click on them. Once you collect all the pieces of teddy bear, up on a hill, you will find in a room that a teddy bear has been fully assembled and the eyes have lit up. Then you want to get one of the piggy bots from the map to follow you up to the teddy bear. Then once you bring the piggy in front of the teddy bear, a portal will open up, swallow the piggy, and you will hear cha-ching, meaning you got the skin. I know what you're thinking. What is this crazy monstrosity on screen? This is Bella, and it's basically a mix of a vampire hunter, a vampire, an old grandpa's clothes, and a bat. This skin was released on October 29th, 2022, and was another really hard one to unlock. To get the skin, you have to walk around and click on candles around the mansion map. After you get all the candles from around the map, you come down to this bed right here and light the candles in a circle. After you click them all, it'll give you the black key. After you get the black key, I might be missing something, but I think you can just automatically go through the black door. When you get in there, you'll see this poster full of piggy lure. But that's not really why you're there, is it? Then in this room, you can activate this crystal, which should give you the skin. Cha-ching! So here I am thinking I have one more skin to go, Mrs. P, and apparently there's a skin that I don't even have yet, that I forgot about, called the Prototype. The bot was introduced on June 17th, 2024, while the skin itself was introduced on June 21st, 2024. To get the skin, you actually have to go through the vault again, which is actually the same place you would have gone to get the Polly skin. When you get into the vault, you want to walk over, touch the bot to wake him up, and then shoot him with the gun. After this, it'll drop a computer chip on the ground for you to pick up. After you grab the computer chip, make your way to the escape door and leave the map with it. Then you want to go to the plant map on bot mode and go grab the red key and use it on the blue door. Make sure to hold it there for a minute. It will cause this glitching effect to happen on the door. And then, if you do it right, a glitch key will spawn. And this is the only point in the entire Piggy series you will see this item, so it's really cool. Now you want to take the glitch key and use it on all 4 of these pillars with the orange ball in the middle, on the orange side of the plant map. This will then open up the center of the orange side and reveal a computer. Now head back to the green area and you'll find this computer chip hidden in the corner of the room with the purple safe. After that, then you would have taken the chip to the computer in the orange area and put it in. Then you'd go along and put the glitch key in the teleporter trap looking contraption. And then you'll hear a cha-ching and you've gotten the prototype skin. Now this purple potato you see on screen is Mrs. P, and it recently came to the game, and fans have been really crazy about it because they've been waiting for the skin to come to the game for so many years. This skin was released on January 26th, 2025, and is sort of easy to get, but can take a long time. The first step you have to do to get this secret skin is to go on the hospital map and open this drawer containing a heart-shaped key by using the code 0524. Once you get the heart-shaped key and escape the hospital map with it in your hand, you can go to Carnival. And because you have the key, you can click on this lock in the green room on this cabinet, and it'll open these doors. Once the cabinet is open, it'll give you this panel where you have to enter a certain code. This code is apple pie. I have no idea why it's apple pie. Don't ask me, it's apple pie. After you enter the code, you have to play some color matching game, which is pretty straightforward. And if you really can't remember it, you can just type the initial of each color in the chat, which makes it way easier. If you do this, the Ferris wheel will start to spin. After you open up the whole map and do the code and everything, on the Ferris wheel, because it's now spinning, you will be able to access a box on one of the carts. Pick this box up and leave the map with it. After you leave Carnival, you want to go to the plant map and look around for different puzzle pieces on the map. This step is really hard and can also be rage-inducing when you fail on last minute because it takes so long to do. Once you complete the entire map, get all the puzzle pieces, and get the dynamite, don't use it. Bring the dynamite right down to here and go through this hole in the wall. You'll know you have all the puzzle pieces because this picture up here will be completely filled in. Then you want to follow the lights through that hole in the wall to find this room here where you'll put the dynamite on the ground and initiate another area of the plant map, which looks a little different this time from the usual. Once you get to this new area, it'll be like the normal plant part 2, but with different areas around the main room. And there'll be one more extra bot, Mrs. P. You will then complete this entire area and give 1 heart to Mrs. P and 1 heart to Mr. P. And then after you do that, it'll complete this area, it'll play a cutscene, and you will get the Piggy skin. And that's how you complete the Mrs. P secret skin quest. Anyway guys, before I sign off, I would like to thank a couple of big YouTubers for making this possible. Specifically, Creecraft, Big B Cookie Man, I don't know if that's how you say his name, I'm guessing it is, and I'm Not Think Noodles. Anyway guys, before I sign off and end the documentary, I would like to thank Creecraft, Big B Cookie Man, I'm Not Think Noodles, and also DJ Meggans. I don't know if that's how you say his name, but he's a smaller YouTuber, and his video was really helpful. I used a lot of their footage to make this documentary possible, so thank you. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and click the bell button because it really helps me out. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.